So that way for the branch mine. I am not quite high enough, really, honestly. I should be a little higher before I start mining, but frankly, I'll just deal with it. Anyway, to work. Alright. Alright, this needs to be wider. It needs to be taller. Wider and taller. Wider, taller. That's good. Hope I do some. I hope. Excuse me. I hope I find some diamonds in here. Yeah, that's what I expected. All that lava and stuff is probably right. Yeah, it goes right around. If I were to dig just a bit further, but I kind of knew that going in. If I were to, maybe that was ore. I don't know. Anyway, it's no big deal. Trick is I'm going to dig in about 10 before I try branching out. In theory, and it's a good theory, branch mining is the most efficient form of mining you can do. Do I have enough to... Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, one thing y'all don't see, one thing I tried to keep, you know, well, I don't say really keep hitting, but one thing I try to keep, you know, unnoticeable, I guess, is the point where I stop and start playing. If you look carefully, you can tell when there's been a break in my playing. And I've just come back now. You know, it's interesting. I'm forced, for purposes of this Let's Play, not to play but so much at a time. You know, about an hour or two, enough for 4 or 5 videos. The reason is, if I were to play, you know, a nice 4 or 5 hour block, you know, I'd end up with like 20 videos. I'd have to sit down and edit and make. And I'd get quite a backlog. I don't particularly want that. So I play about an hour or 2 at a time, about 4 or 5 videos. And I'll spend the next few days getting those things edited and posted. Then I'll come back and play some more. It's actually, I'm finding it to be a very good thing. 4, 5. In that it's keeping me interested. You know, it's always, you know, because I'm forced to take breaks like I am, and because I really can't play for long, solid blocks of time. You know, I'm always excited to come back to Minecraft. It's keeping me from burning out. You could say. There we go. Anyway, so this you know, Let's Play is you know, not just entertaining for you, which actually I hope it's entertaining for you, but it's also a way to keep me, you know, playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. All right. Now, Normally I would put branches, through here. However, because of the tree farm, which is over here, and the lava caverns, which is over here. Close these doors. I can't branch out where I normally would on here. For fear of punching across into places I want to be. However, it sounds like I've got a cabin or something nearby because I'm hearing zombie noises. Alright. These, of course, will be the branches, which will hit off in both directions, however far away. They're designed to be that short. What I'm going to do is torch there, stagger my torches. To give you, actually tell you what, an idea of how efficient this tends to be, if I were to do, I'll get that in a minute, a strip mine type of thing, where I want to mine out, an area 100 wide by 100 long. If I were to remove all those, blocks, that would be 10,000 blocks I had to mine out and haul off. Yeah, 10,000. Make sure I wasn't, but if I were to do a branch mine like I'm doing here, I could get away with only mining out, I think, like 3,000 or so. Being like a third as many of the blocks. So, and I would still get, just as much ore. I guess if I really had the need for a whole bunch of cobble, I would be more concerned. Let me, but I'm not going to get more cobble than I don't do with anyway. Honestly. I don't particularly need, nor particularly want, all this redstone. I don't know, one of these days I might play around with it. Let me fill this back in just for, there we go. That should be nice and lit up. Oops, I need, there we go. I think you can see, what I'm up to. Branch, couple blanks, I'll see both sides of that. Another branch, skip 2, branch, keep going. To start with, I'm going to run 10 of these each side, so I'll have a total of 20 tunnels. I'll then run each of these down 50. It's going to take me a while. I'm not going to have you sit here and watch me do this, of course. Y'all would get bored and, you know, quit watching if I did that. I'm fairly sure. I don't know, maybe there's one or two of you out there who would be, you know, quite fascinated to watch me do this all day. But I'm quite sure most of you would rather I didn't. So, I'll keep the recording going in case I find anything interesting. And I'll simply cut, you know. Oops. Anyway, I'll see you in quite a bit, I guess. Alright, just popping back in for a second. I am pretty much out of picks. I got my iron pick, but I don't want to use that unless I really absolutely have to on, you know, redstone, gold, and diamonds, if I find any. I'm not quite done. I've got, well, I'm not even near done, but I'm not quite done the main tunnel. I've only got 7 other branches. You can see I've got a little coal. I've got quite a bit more coal mined. But, you know, not much in the way of picks left. Gotta go back. You can see that I'm alternating my torches. You know, keeping everything nice and lit up. Still got a lot of work to do, though. Oh well, back to it. Another quick little update. This is now the end of the road for now. I can, of course, extend this further this way if I feel like it. Infinitely. Well, nearly infinitely. I will, of course, hit the functional end of the Minecraft world if I keep going. But that's not for like 13 or so million blocks. So, I'm going to call it infinite. That's, you know, that's 10 side tunnels, which I've now got to dig out. It's kind of interesting that just when I hit 10, I also hit the first dirt I've seen. I don't quite know what to make of that. But we'll see. Now I gotta go dig outside. Not quite high enough, really, honestly. I should be a little higher before I start mining, but frankly, I'll just deal with it. Anyway, to work. Lava and stuff is probably right. Yeah, it goes right around. If I were to dig just a bit further, but I kind of knew that going in. If I were to, maybe that was. So that way for the branch mine. I am. Alright. Alright, this needs to be wider. It needs to be taller. Wider and taller. Wider, taller. That's good. Hope I do some. I hope. Excuse me. I hope I find some diamonds in here. Yeah, that's what I expected. All that